All right, David. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's up, anime gamers? My name is DBcade, and I am a big retro fighting game and arcade gamer. And when I say arcade gamer, that does mean Laserdisc arcade games. So recently, very generously so, Taito actually put out the LD game collection. So I am running on this collection because Space Battleship Yamato was not actually playable in its correct form, even if you had the Laserdisc arcade player. There were some issues with it.
Yeah, what's going
on? I want to not only try and I'm going to try and get a world record. So the current world record for this game is 9 minutes and 58 seconds. It includes death, so I'm going to take intentional deaths today. So let me just go ahead and show the configuration for the game. But yeah, I love Laserdisc. I've done Time Gal. I have the current record, world record in that game. I've done it live in Japanese offline Japanese events and overseas events. But playing each one of those games, it takes a lot out of you, like to keep up with that, the memorization and just the fact that you have to run over the game. And these games are just basically kind of like QTEs, but they're very timing specific, and they're considered like basically coin eaters back in the day. A lot of people would go to the arcades and they'd be like, oh, this game looks really cool. And it was, has this beautiful poster. If you look up the posters for any of these games, and this collection, by the way, it comes with Time Gal and Ninja Hayate. So I can't recommend this game enough. I think it's going to be a rare thing on the Switch. Taito's not paying me anything to say that. Hey, Taito, if you're watching, please release more of these. Please release more collections. Like, I especially the Laserdisc arcade stuff. I love it. So I'm going to be playing the default settings today. And even if you're not familiar with, Space Battleship Yamato, basically your whole mission is to protect Earth. It's a really, really cool series. It's been redone and remade, and it crosses over into a couple of other series too. But I would just say, if you want to get your friend into a good entry point, maybe this game is actually a good one because it's a lot of fun and it's got a lot of character to it, and so does the series. So yeah, everything's default, player 4, level 2. The stage select is on. The continue there are continues, and we will be using them. But just know that that's we're doing the default, but it's any ending. I haven't tried any percent ending yet, and we're gonna be taking a lot. So let me go ahead and load up the arcade. A little intro here. So, because I'll be skipping and taking intentional hits, some scenes, I'll try and point them out, I'm going to skip. And I'm really, really sorry for that, because this game is very rare, and but previously, not many people have seen it. So please, humbly accept my apology, okay? I would just say, come to my channel sometime after, and if you request to run this game, I'll play it anytime during this year, because I will be retiring this game in a year and a half. It's too stressful to keep running. And you're going to see why really quick. But I want to let this play to give you guys a little bit of an intro. So, just because the art is beautiful, they've made sure that it's really been taken care of. And if you're thinking, oh, I could just get emulation. Oh, I accidentally hit time. We're going to start. 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, let me restart. Let me restart real quick. I made a little mistake there. I accidentally hit hit a button on my controller. So, yeah, I'm using a wireless pad. So it's a special pad that is very, very high sensitivity, just so I can make sure that I hit the buttons and that my timing is on point. Okay. So we'll do a countdown. I'll go through this. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So this is called Yamato Hashin, and Yamato Hashin has 3 different variables. So there is RNG in this game. I can get really, really good opening scenes, or I can get really, really bad scenes. So there's actually 2 that are at the same time. So I got the water pattern. So the water pattern is actually 29.4 seconds, and I take an intentional hit. So we're going to get hit on purpose. I'm not hitting anything because I want to skip over to the next scene, and then we're going to go to the Pluto airspace. So this scene, we cannot take any additional hits, and the ships are going to come real fast. So I'm going to do my best to commentate. Now, there is an interesting thing. I don't know what pattern I'm on. This scene has 9 different patterns that I can get. I have not gotten one of those patterns, and I've played this game 100 times now. So I don't know what RNG you have to do to get it, but just know that this pattern doesn't look like it's going to have the glitch in it, but 3 of the patterns actually have a very interesting thing where the ships will fly under you. It's in the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 7th pattern. And I don't know if it's the Taito knows. See, that was an accident. I got hit. Okay. The good thing is getting hit on this time, I can still kind of get away with stuff, but it's a really, really hard game. Okay, I got it there. I'm very nervous because it's just so... I don't know why I did this to myself, but I really want to show off this game. The sensor in this game is... The hitbox is not where you think it is. Unless there's a light that shines, most of the time it's very hard to understand really where you're hitting. This one, these are super missiles that are coming towards you. And even though they're on screen, their hitbox doesn't appear always frame 1. So I'm hitting... Their hitbox is moving, but it's not moving in a way that is normal. If one of these hits me, I lose a life. And we're going to go to the airspace. So we're going to go to the time gate. So the time gate, we don't take any intentional losses. So I've made 2 mistakes so far. That's okay. This run, we can actually take intentional hits. So this one, I may have to make sure that I destroy all the balls as they come in, these giant orbs that fly on the screen. I have to get rid of them pretty quickly, because if they stay on screen for about a second, then I will get hit. And you can actually clear this pretty fast, depending if you're able to. That was a pretty fast clear if I'm able to get all the shots off, because there's a set number of balls. The issue really is the ships. Like, I still haven't figured out exactly where the fastest place to hit all the ships is. There's just too much setting, too much difficulty involved in figuring out sometimes where the hitboxes are. So if you're having a good time, you're enjoying this, definitely check it out. So this one too, right there on that top, boom, we got it. Get out of here. And now we're going to go to Aquarius. So Aquarius is really, really, really annoying. We have less than half a second to hit these missiles. So there's going to be a little prompt, boom, and we hit it right there. You cannot wait. If you're staring at that prompt to come out, you've missed the prompt. Like, you've missed it. This is a very, very funny scene. And there's only one dodge we have to do in this whole scene, and that's just move our ship to the left. We're just going to sway. Oh, see, I got hit. I screwed up. It was a different pattern. See, if I was better, I would have recognized the patterns, but I'm not. So this one, we just launched missiles here. We were using all our weapons on Yamato. We are pretty much the best, not the strongest, but one of the best equipped ships in the universe. This one's really easy. We can just hit it twice, 1, 2, and then we skip. We don't have to worry about anything. The game's really nice to us. They just let us. But those are kind of like the phase missiles, those blue ones. Here, we're going to skip this. We don't want to hit, and just let it fall. And now we go into the next screen, and now we go into Uruk. So we're already on to the last section of the game. Now, Uruk is hard. This is the part of the game where the difficulty has gone from 9 to, 11. It's just skipped 2 beats. But we're going to take an intentional hit here right at the beginning. We're just going to say, hey, let us take a quick landing, because if we actually shoot those down, it takes longer, so we're going to crash land. You can destroy the balls, but you get the same exact animation. But Uruk is a dangerous place. There's lots of obstacles. So the section we have coming up here is the memorization section. It's always the same. We're gonna go to the left, and then we're gonna swing through this little maze, and we're gonna go to the right. And you betcha I'm looking at notes right now. You betcha. And we're gonna go up. And we're gonna go bring our ship way up to the sky, and what we're actually doing is we're just patrolling the other ships. So now there's another set of ships that are gonna come, and if we even mess up one section of this, we have to start the whole thing over. It's a nightmare, but we know how to get through this. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna start shooting up. We're gonna try and get a fast kill. Didn't get it. There's one that comes down below. We got the fast kill there, and then we're gonna go shoot up one more time. We're not over. This is all the same section. This is Uruk does not play. Okay, this in storyline wise, this is technically their base of operations. So we are basically destroying their. That was really close. That was not good. Just running out. That was a fast kill on the second one. So the horsemen, if you shoot anywhere on the right side, you will miss. You're not going to have a good time. This one's a little bit tricky. You got to shoot in the very middle, right here. And then boom, and then now that section's over. So everything you just saw me do after crash landing, if you mess up even one time, it doesn't matter. You could game over 1,000,000 times. You have to do that section over and over and over and over again. It is a pass or you know, it is a you shall not pass section. Let's put it that way. But now we're into the this section also has a lot of RNG. We didn't get the water bomb entrance, which is really nice. We got the spin wheel. Our little guy. These are just crew member of the. Oh, did I get it? Yes. Okay, I got it. We're gonna go in. Oh, we got the fire bridge. Okay, so we are gonna fail on the fire bridge. This is my favorite fail in the game. I'm so happy we got this. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I love that. It's great. The death scenes in this game are they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Yeah, that is why I play this game. It basically, to me, like playing these games. Yeah, you're sweating bullets, but you are having so much fun because you're basically watching an anime, and a beautiful one of it. Like this. A lot of the scenes from this game were taken from the movie that was released. So there was a space battleship Yamato movie, and we're gonna get intentionally. We just get shot. So boom, and then oh. We're gonna continue. In this section, we're gonna go through. Now I can one coin clear this, but it's so much more interesting to take the death kills. But this is a mix of original scenes from the show, and scenes from the movie. So it's really like a special treat. So this is like the main baddie. Alright, so this is the ending section of the game. This is always the same. However, it is brutal. The ships, first you have this first section where you have to defeat three ships that come out. My notes are four ships. And then the interesting about it is that pathing is actually predetermined. So even if you hit it, it's really it's distressing because the ship's still going to fire even after you hit it. This pattern is pretty much decided, but it's still very, very difficult to hit these. And these are basically like water space tsunamis. I don't even know how to explain them. Like if they hit the ship, they basically completely rock it. Oh good, I didn't get any fails on this section. Okay, we're at the very ending of the game. Their weapon has gone out of control and it's sucking Earth and all the planets around it. It's unstoppable force. So before it sucks and takes all the water from this planet, because basically we are the final, it has made its way to Earth. This is their final weapon, and we are the last thing standing in front of its way. So we have a 10 count. So I'm going to be really focused here because I want to try and hit it on the 30 counts. Yes! Okay, GG. So the frame is a little bit generous in that, but sometimes when you mash, if you mash off beat, it can skip and then it'll go 3, 2, 1, and then you can, if you mess up on that section, you get a permanent game over. So you can actually just permanently game over here, and the ending is the space battleship Yamato blowing up in space. GG, you know. But we saved the planet. We came for serious business, and we saved the day. That's right. All right, we did it. Finale. So, yeah, I love this game. Like, this is the top Laserdisc game that I was waiting for. I've played a lot on the Sega CD and some other things, just trying to route these kind of games. I got really close to world record, by the way. I think we're at like 10 minutes. So world record is 9:58. So literally, if I hadn't have messed up at the very section, this would have been world record. But this is still an excellent time. It's 2 seconds off the world record. And I got to show awesome destinies. We got the fire bridge pattern, which is the fastest one. Yeah, I can't say enough good things. I know, these games get overlooked, but there's a bunch out there, and if you're interested in submitting to Anime Speedruns Festival, we'll gladly accept. Just to show off here real quick. So the really cool thing about this game is you can actually go to the movie. Oh, hey, we unlocked it. So yeah, I literally got a new pattern while we were playing. So that explains a lot. So I did not have this 9th pattern unlocked. So now I do. And you can watch all the different patterns you can get, and you can also see all the misses too. So there's a lot that we didn't see. You can get slammed by doors. You can fall in some cliffs. There's tons of places to mess up. It's a good old time. You can get shot by lasers. I mean, really, I would just say unlock it for yourself. I don't want to spoil all of this. I will say just get the game. It is a true treat. And yeah, maybe at some point I'll come back and I'll redo Time Gal or Ninja Hayate. But it's just a lot to memorize. If you're interested in running this game, join the Anime Speedruns Discord server. I'll pass you all my notes. I'll sit there while you get a hang out of it and run the game. I think this game's awesome. I really want to show this game off, and in a Japanese event this year. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to order a special outfit and everything. So yes, this is me self-plugging myself to get in there, because this is it. This is the last year for this one. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys for watching. I want to go ahead and we're going to go to An-san, 86-san, and he's going to be doing the Saint Seiya task. So I'm going to let him explain. We do have the bonus campaign that's up and running. So make sure you're checking those links. I'm going to check right now if we made it, because if we got to 50%, okay, we are at 47%.
Very close.
If we get to 50% during this run, I'll allow it. If we get to 50% during this run, we get a whole extra task. Guys, it's 3%. We're there. Can we get some donations in? Can we just, for a good cause? Please. We're 3% away. I want to keep my word on this, that we have to get 50%, but I'll allow it through the run. So you have a little bit of time. 3 more percent. It has to be done by the time Ian finishes his run.
And real quickly, we'll go ahead and thank those who have donated recently.
Donations? Nice.
Yeah, we do. So A thank you to Torine for the donation of, let me double check the amount here, of $7. Thank you very much, Torine.
Nice.
And we also have Alovixipede with another donation here. I believe this is for $40, so thank you very much. And yeah, I think the extra 7%, I think, or the extra 3%, I think it's just $30 more until we hit a donation incentive. Yeah, just to get the next task on. So if you guys can get that 30 in, we get a whole extra bonus run, a bonus task by A-San. So it's definitely on the table. It's really close. And we have, I think I would say about 30, 45 minutes to get that in or so before we can hit that incentive. It's actually $25 at this point. So let's see. It's not bad. Let me see if we got anything else. Yep. So $25 and we will hit that incentive. But thank you guys again. DBK, do you have anything else you want to close out with?
I think you're good.
Nah, I'm good. Just get him in. You guys have about 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get $30.
What we're do is we're gonna have.
All right. So we'll go ahead and get set up for Ansan's first task of Saint Seiya, Ogon Densetsu. So thank you, DBcade. Great run as always, and we'll see you again later on with Jujutsu Kaisen.